Being a poor student, I couldn't afford for my girlfriend to put up my car insurance by crashing my car. So I wanted to get a reverse parking sensor fitted, and because I've got no money I couldn't afford to pay anyone else to do it, so I had to do it myself. Because I didn't want to drill several holes in the back of the car, I got this single piece with 3 sensors on that you can fit over or below your registration plate. It's got this bung on the back. This is one of those videos like those health adverts where a muppet shows you how not to do something. So don't try and do what I've just done based on my instructions. I'm not taking responsibility for it. But this is just out of interest to show you how easy or difficult it may be. So I actually took this rubber bung off. Doing that I had to be careful not to pull any other wires out, put that wire to the inside of this device, and I used that rubber bung somewhere, which I'll show you. So this is the car, and here there's the reverse parking sensor. If you take the registration plate off this is an Aygo, if you take the registration plate off an Aygo, you'll see there's 2 holes through the plastic bodywork, and I tried to see whether I could feed the wire through into the car through those holes, and I couldn't, so I drilled a hole through here, and that comes out just on the inside. Now there are some electric cables there, so I had to be careful to drill under. So that rubber bung that was on the back, I basically stuck it in that hole and reinforced it on both sides with self-amalgamating tape to make sure it stays there, so that protects the wire from the metal that I just drilled. And then that wire, I've fed it along the inside cables. It's got 2 attachments, one for the power supply and one for the speaker. Now, to make this turn on when you put your car in reverse, I needed to wire it to the reversing light. Get to the rear light cluster. It's basically this piece of plastic there with a screw here. You take that screw out, you can take that bit of plastic, and then you can see the the light cluster. And just to confuse issues, there's like loads of wires. It happened to be the red wire that seems to feed the reverse light, so I've wired it to that, the positive lead to that, and the negative of the earth to the rear seat belt holder, which means if I've done it wrong, the next time Luke or Ash are getting a lift in the car, they'll get electrocuted. When they put their seatbelt on. So the next thing is the speaker, and I've taken that speaker wire, and you can pull this back thing out. I've fed the speaker wire and along the car. So that's basically been fed all along there, and up there to the speaker. There's my professional driver who's bored reading a book, and now we're going to basically test it to see if it works. Okay, so put it in reverse. So you can see from that you're not even going to hit a very small cap to the end. Don't try this at home, and if you do, don't blame me.